Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Syrup and the Ultimate Suite, and it's so good to be back because this game is so cute and I took way too long of a break between episodes. I'm very sorry for that cruel cliffhanger that I left you guys on, but this game is just adorable. I love it so much. A lot happened last episode. We actually found out that all of our suspicions were confirmed. Pastille is actually the creator of GUMDROP, which means that he's like a really high level magic user, which is interesting because he spent all this time lying to Syrup, and we're going to find out here in a moment if Syrup was just sort of like internalizing her feelings, and if she's going to like explode on Pastille and be really angry, or if she's just going to accept him because he did create GUMDROP with the express purpose of becoming friends with Syrup. So he did have really good intentions. It wasn't like he was spying or doing something evil behind her back. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to have this conversation with him and find out how he enjoyed the Ultimate Suite. So, how is it? It's the best thing I've ever tasted. Whoever came up with this recipe wasn't kidding about the ultimate part. I completely agree. I feel sort of bad that GUMDROP doesn't have any taste buds to experience this with.
I am just happy to see the two of you enjoying it.
I'm happy too. I thought you forgot about your promise to make this for me, Sai. Thank you. Don't start getting all sappy over nothing. GUMDROP's the one who reminded me.
Serving Master Pastille is of the utmost importance.
Shh, don't say things like that. You don't have to be so nice to me. He's right. If we're too soft on him, he'll stop working so hard. Unacceptable. Now that I think of it, I actually have an errand for you. Take a serving of this stuff to Butterscotch, okay? I promised I'd let her have a taste. How generous of you. I'm happy to fulfill a request so nice. Aw, how cute. So, GUMDROP, what do you want to do now that your main objective is taken care of?
Huh? Master Pastille has not given me any other orders.
I'm not talking about any orders. I mean, what do you want to do with your life?
Well, I was only created the other day, so I do not know. What do you think I should do, Syrup?
I can't be the one to decide that, or else it defeats the entire purpose. I just can't imagine you'd want to stay here and spend all your time working.
Yes, it would be unfortunate if I did not get to see all of the wonderful things in those books from yesterday. But most importantly, I would like to continue to strengthen our bond, Syrup. I think Master Pastille would be pleased by that.
Aw, how cute. Well, then maybe we could go traveling together. You brought it up before, but actually thinking about it now, we definitely should.
But we could not possibly leave the store unattended.
Pastille's better at running this place than I could ever be. If I leave instructions for making the candy, I'm sure he'd do just fine on his own. And he could always hire someone in town if he needs help, even another witch if he has to. Considering he's been one all along, I've got no right to complain. Okay, so she's completely accepting of the fact that he's a witch, and she's gotten over her stigma of magic users, because it sounds like she was probably really moved by the fact that Pastille wanted to make her a friend, that he noticed that she was overworking herself, and she was solely devoted to just making this alchemic candy, and she didn't have anyone in her life. So it's really kind of adorable that she's been able to overcome those prejudices and go ahead and accept GUMDROP into her life as well as Pastille. Anyway.
No, you are not supposed to know about that, remember? Please forget.
That's so cute. Haha, okay, I'm sorry. I won't mention it anymore. So, what do you say? Want to go on a journey together?
Yes, I would love that.
Aw, how cute. And so Syrup dismissed GUMDROP from her job as shop assistant, and they began traveling the world together, selling candy along the way. Aw, this is so freaking cute. Pastille happily kept the store running on his own, and studied Syrup's notes on candy making very closely to ensure there would be no drop in quality while Syrup was away. Butterscotch felt a little lonely with her rival out exploring the world, but at least Toffee was there to keep her company. GUMDROP and... oh! Okay, shoot. Okay, I didn't realize we were so close to an ending, guys, because if I had, I wouldn't have ended the last episode the way I did. I would have just continued on for like 4 more minutes and just gotten this ending. Crap. Okay, so that was an adorable ending, though. I really, really liked it. That means that I'll probably be launching back into the game because I do want to get at least, a couple more of the endings in this before I end the series. This game is so cute, it's really well written, it's very whimsical, and I love that a lot about it. But I'm probably going to go ahead, I'm going to load into an earlier save file, and then we're going to make different choices as the game progresses. So I'll see you guys here in a moment. Okay, I've loaded into one of the earliest endings in the game, or one of the earliest choices, I'm sorry, that could lead to another ending. I have no idea if this is even possible, or if this is just going to change my relationship with Gumdrop, but it's right after we find her down in the lab, and she's telling us to eat her, because she doesn't understand that the purpose of candy is to eat it, but that her as like a candy person would make it really messed up if we eat her. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to, instead of picking do not eat the cute candy girl, I'm going to pick in that case and see if this changes anything at all in the storyline. And I hope that there's at least some new dialogue, because I know, like I said before, there are many endings to this game.
Even if you're human-shaped and alive, you do look pretty delicious.
Oh god, Syrup, that's pretty freaking strange there. It's very cannibalistic. Did you need me for something, Sai?
No, I changed my mind. Go back upstairs.
Oh, we have a guest made of candy?
I'm not sharing, so don't even ask.
Oh man, look at Pastille there, already manipulating Syrup right in the beginning, pretending he has no idea what's going on. Okay, I'll just get back to work then. Alright, see you later, Pastille.
Good. Alright, Candy Girl. Time to see what you're made of.
Quite literally, in fact.
Your insides are pretty realistic, though it doesn't seem like your organs actually function. You're 100% magic powered, aren't you?
Okay, so it sounds like she's doing like an autopsy on her first. That's really fucked up.
I do not know the details of my biology.
Does it hurt when I pull things out like this?
Oh god, this sounds really morbid and messed up.
No, I was not designed to feel pain.
Do you know where the parts from your body came from? Because most of this candy looks like mine, except covered in gross magic.
Oh man, so right off the bat, she was already aware that like someone was buying her stock or using her stock to make Gumdrop.
Hey, who made you anyway?
That is a secret.
Oh man, hi there, Pastille. Sorry to intrude, I brought you two some drinks. Oh, what are you doing?
Candy
biopsy, trying to figure out which part I want to eat first.
Good god, there's so many voices in this game. How could you? Sai, you can't just eat someone.
She told me to.
So this ending is already starting to make a lot of sense that he's so upset because he created Gumdrop, and to have Syrup just go ahead and eat her instead of becoming friends with her and letting her sort of like live life, because we already brought up the fact that like him removing a soul from the golem, does that like kill the golem? Like, you know, we already went through that moral gray area. Now we're in some territory that's a little bit less morally gray and a little bit more just straight fucked up. So I can see why he's mad.
She told me to.
So if I told you to eat me, would you?
That's different.
No, it's not. Okay, I see your point, or eat her anyway. Oh man. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's make a quick save file here, guys. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna eat her anyway. God, I'm gonna feel weird and bad doing this, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and see what happens when we decide to eat the adorable candy girl.
Listen, Pastille, I've got this walking out amalgam of deliciousness all laid out, literally asking me to eat it, so I'm going to eat it.
It doesn't matter what she's made of. I can't believe you just eat a person. Don't you have a heart?
Do you want me to answer that?
Sai, I don't think I can deal with this. It's too much. You've already decided on this, haven't you? Fine, I didn't want to believe it, but you turned out to be a lost cause after all. Do whatever you want. I'm leaving. Oh man. 2 days later. Oh god, there's goofy music. Did she start eating her?
It really does take a while to eat a person's body weight in candy, huh? But all of you taste so good.
Oh man, this is really effed up.
I should try to make another one of you myself, without magic of course. I wonder if I could do it. Imagine how much I could sell something like that for, too.
Syrup, are we friends?
Huh? What do you care? You're just candy.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's so much sadder now that we know what her primary objective is. That's the most freaking sad thing in the whole world. She's being eaten alive because she thinks that this could maybe make them friends. And Syrup is completely blind to the fact that she's doing something nice for her. The Gumdrop is going out of her way, sacrificing her life to complete her objective of friendship. And she's just mindlessly and soullessly eating this girl. Oh my god, this ending gives me the willies in a lot of ways. It's kind of creepy and kind of like sad. Actually, it's not just kind of both of those things. It's very much both of those things. Anyway, I'm sorry I keep getting sidetracked. This is very new.
Speaking of friends, where the heck is Pastille? Some of his stuff is missing and he hasn't come in since a couple days ago now. So she apparently missed that entire point where he said he was leaving. I can't believe he's throwing such a huge fit over this. That kid is so fired. Oh man. Syrup continued to eat the candy girl until she was no more. After countless attempts to create another, she was forced to give up when her store was closed down due to declining sales. Pastille never returned. CANDIBAL end. Oh god. Oh, I feel so bad that I got that ending. Oh wow. Okay. So that was yet another ending, and yeah, that happened there. Okay. Also, I noticed here on the main screen, it looks like Gumdrop is wearing like a different outfit than she normally is. But God, I feel really bad about that one. Actually, that one seriously, legitimately made me feel bad. Now that we got to go through this whimsical, wonderful journey with the characters the way they were supposed to be played, like in that first ending I got, and now we got this CANDIBAL end, which is the worst thing I've ever done in a Nami game. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys, and just let you and I digest those two endings I just got. Plus, my English skills are already breaking down. I'm already just doing a horrible job of reading, and I apologize for that. I hope it didn't take away from the experience. I think the storytelling itself really carries this one a lot, though. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video and favorite it. Also, be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.